The city of grand productivity was ruled by a mayor named Efficiency, who wore a stopwatch like a royal necklace and declared every sunrise a deadline. At the center of the city lived Nia, a woman who owned 12 habit trackers, 3 motivational posters, and one deeply suspicious yoga mat that had become a decorative rug. Every January, Nia announced grand reforms. She would wake at 5 a.m., write a novel, meditate for an hour, run 10 miles, and become the kind of person who says things like hydration is a lifestyle. By January 4th, she was lying on the floor bargaining with her alarm clock like it was a hostage negotiator. Then came Professor Clip, a tiny squirrel in a vest who taught at the School of Overcomplication. He listened to Nia's pain and nodded with the grave wisdom of someone who had once organized his nuts by color and still failed at it. Try the 2-minute rule, he said. Not the heroic version, the laughably small version. Nia blinked. You mean do yoga for 2 minutes? Exactly, said the professor. Not become a monk. Just become a person who unrolls the mat. So Nia tried again. On Monday, she did 2 minutes of yoga. It felt absurdly easy, like brushing one tooth and calling it dentistry. On Tuesday, she wrote one sentence. On Wednesday, she read one page. By Friday, her habits had stopped being statues and started behaving like cats, which is to say only reluctantly, but still on their own. The mayor was furious. This is not transformation, he thundered. This is fraud. But the city began changing anyway. 2 minutes became 5. 5 became a ritual. Ritual became identity. Nia was no longer negotiating with her habits like a tired diplomat. She was simply doing them one tiny act at a time, while efficiency quietly recalculated his speeches into smaller, more sensible bullet points. And that was the joke of it all. The secret to starting wasn't more drama, more willpower, or more inspirational quotes over mountain scenery. It was making the first step so easy even your worst self could not reasonably object. Nia rolled out her mat the next morning, smiled at its dramatic little existence, and did exactly 2 minutes. Which, in the empire of habits, is how revolutions begin.